The higher self is often described as a more evolved spiritual aspect of yourself that exists beyond the ego and day-to-day thoughts. It's thought of as a true self or soul self that holds a greater perspective on your purpose, growth, and alignment with your highest potential. When your higher self tries to contact you, it often appears as subtle signals, inner knowing, or moments of clarity. Here are 3 signs that your future self is contacting you. Unexplainable sense of familiarity. Feelings of familiarity can be a type of intuitive guidance. This sense of, "I've been here before," or "I recognize this," may actually be a signal from your future self, nudging you to pay attention. Your future self might know that this moment or connection is essential for your growth, purpose, or alignment, so it creates a feeling of similarity to encourage you to explore it further. Strong, similar emotions can serve as pathways that connect you across time. If your future self has already lived through certain experiences and developed deeper wisdom, it can channel some of that energy back to your present self. This can create feelings of recognition or comfort, helping you understand that this person, place, or decision is part of a bigger journey. Feeling similar or familiar energy can help you trust the path you're on. These moments can feel like validation from your future self, reminding you that you're on the right track. When you're uncertain or at a crossroads, these familiar feelings encourage you to follow a path that may be challenging, but ultimately rewarding. Soul-level learning and lessons. Your future self may want you to learn or relearn important lessons that are pivotal to your evolution. When similar feelings come up, they may be guiding you toward a person or experience that offers these lessons. This can be especially powerful if the feeling evokes something you haven't yet consciously realized, but seems significant on a deeper soul level. Being your true self. When you're fully yourself, free from masks or fears, it often means you're in alignment with your soul's true purpose. A future self, who's already reached a higher level of awareness and happiness, might be guiding you toward this state by sending subtle signals that prompt authenticity. This connection can feel like a kind of inner reassurance or clarity, indicating that you're on the right path. Genuine happiness often brings a sense of peace and ease, as though everything is falling into place. This sense of flow could be the influence of your future self, nudging you toward choices and experiences that lead to deeper fulfillment. When you feel truly happy, it may be a sign that your future self has successfully guided you to a path that will bring long-term joy and purpose. When you're being your true self, you often experience a sense of inner freedom and self-acceptance. This state of being is thought to resonate closely with the energy of your higher or future self. That future self might be influencing you to shed societal expectations, fears, or limiting beliefs, empowering you to embrace who you really are and live more fully. Joy and authenticity carry high-frequency vibrations that align with your best self and highest potential. Your future self may send these emotions as a way to guide you, helping you recognize that you're moving in the right direction. These positive emotions can act as a type of communication, validating choices that bring you closer to the life you're meant to live. By embodying your true self and feeling happiness, you're also learning to trust yourself and your journey. This trust could be a nudge from your future self, encouraging you to stay committed to a path of authenticity, even if it's challenging. In these moments, it's as if your future self is reminding you that you're meant to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. Intense desire for something. A strong, persistent desire often aligns with something meaningful for your soul's journey. Your future self, already living a life shaped by this purpose, might be pulling you toward it. This deep longing could be a sign that the experience or achievement you desire is essential for your growth, fulfillment, or contribution to the world. Sometimes we desire things so strongly because a part of us instinctively knows they're meant for us. This inner knowing may come from your future self, who understands the path you're on and the steps that will lead to your highest potential. This sense of certainty around your desire can feel almost like déjà vu, as though you're remembering something from your future. Desires that feel intense and purposeful often provide the motivation to move beyond current limitations. Your future self may be sending you this desire to empower you to break through fears or obstacles that might otherwise hold you back. This intense yearning becomes a source of resilience, pushing you toward personal growth and self-discovery. The things we deeply desire often hold keys to who we truly are. By pursuing what we want most, we learn more about our strengths, values, and capacities. Your future self may be urging you to follow this path to achieve self-realization, ultimately becoming the person you're destined to be. A strong desire can be an indication that you're aligning with a possible future reality, where this goal has already been achieved. By focusing on this desire, you're essentially tuning in to that future, aligning your actions and mindset with it, and bridging the gap between present and future. Sometimes, a strong desire reveals potential within you that you may not have fully recognized. Your future self, already embodying this potential, might be guiding you to discover and develop these latent abilities by fueling your desire for a goal that seems challenging but deeply rewarding. Listening to these signs allows you to make choices in line with your highest self, accelerating your journey toward fulfillment. Embracing these subtle but powerful cues can transform your life, helping you to grow into the person you're destined to be. So stay open to these messages and trust that your future self is guiding you with a perspective that sees the bigger picture. In following this path, you're not just moving forward, but you're stepping into the best version of yourself, already waiting for you in the future.